action. All right, let me see how far I make it through this video.
An American biscuit company introduced a cookie sandwich. It was
Is this not Oreos? Or oh, this is a commercial.
With rich vanilla icing at the center. This sandwich cookie created an instant sensation, and almost a century later, it hasn't lost its.
And I lie, regular Oreos aren't even that good. Can I just say that? The golden ones are much better. Much better.
Its appeal. People still crave this sugary fusion of crunch and cream. Dipping the sandwich cookie in milk is a tasty tradition, and whoever started it must have been one smart cook.
This is the only right way to eat an Oreo, by the way, is with milk.
Sandwich cookies start with pure granulated sugar. This worker heaps bags of it into a mixer as he prepares to whip up the batter for the wafers.
Lord.
He adds 2 kinds
Ebony.
of cocoa. The combination will give the wafers the desired taste and color.
That thing is just chocolate and sugar. I mean, what did I expect as a cookie?
A mix of salt and other ingredients follows.
What's other ingredients?
Specially formulated canola oil mixture will transform these dry ingredients into a
hell
batter.
no.
These huge beaters blend everything together. They add water, and the batter starts to look like a bubbling chocolate soup.
This looks disgusting, by the way. This is what makes an Oreo cookie?
They add dry ice, which chills the batter as it evaporates.
Wait, why?
The lower temperature is key, as they...
Humans can eat dry ice? Well, I guess if they already make Oreos with it, I guess so.
Add flour to thicken the batter into a dough. The dough will turn out less crumbly than it would have been if it had been kept at room temperature.
Dang, hey, his glove is cut. That's gotta be a health hazard.
One final mix, and this chocolate dough is ready to go.
Okay, it just look like brownies.
It onto a grate, which protects his fingers as he presses the dough down into a molding machine.
So far, it's nothing crazy.
This machine shapes the dough into cookie wafers while pressing intricate designs and the brand name onto them. It churns out an impressive 5,000 chocolate wafers an hour.
You know, they should make some where they just sell this. Just a wafer, nothing else. I guess that's almost like Oreo Thins, but you know what I mean?
The freshly molded cookie wafers now move from the silicon conveyor to a steel one.
That's that. I like that. I like that.
It takes the wafers into a gas oven, where they travel in a continuous loop for several minutes to receive an even baking. After that,
how many Oreos can y'all eat in one sitting? Say that. Is it bad to eat half a pack of Oreos in one sitting? Oh God. Like at least a row and a half. Maybe a row. I feel like that's not that crazy.
Fans cool the wafers to the desired crispiness. The chocolate wafers then move to another conveyor, which feeds into a series of chutes.
If you put it into a milkshake, 5. So like 5 Oreos in a milkshake, but you at least gotta have a couple on the side. How about I do that? It was good, Black Whale. Plain, just 3. I low-key don't mess with chocolate. But like, what about like the vanilla one? Am I the only one who likes golden Oreos? I mess with golden Oreos heavy. I would, given the choice, I'm never picking the chocolate ones. I just want the vanilla ones. I'm doing good, Black Whale. Hope you feeling better.
The wafers travel over ramps designed to make them fall into a certain position.
4 of those? Okay, 4. So like if you had a milkshake, you would have 5 and then you would have like 4 on the side as extra. Golden Oreos are peak. Only ones you can eat without taking off the top. Facts.
And the next lands with the embossed side up. This correctly orients them to be sandwiched around a cream filling.
Bro, this is crazy, by the way. Ew. This looks like it got some mold in there. Oh my. Ugh.
It's a high-speed operation as a cylindrical pump deposits the vanilla cream on the plain side of the wafers.
This is art in a way. If you really, yo, this look nasty. Oh my. You'd eat the rust? I mean, you probably are if you eat the Oreos. It's coming out of a factory like this.
Wafers head over to the next station.
They can't like clean it or something?
Wafers onto the cream-coated ones.
It's really a crazy process.
For the count. Mechanical fingers separate them into bunches of 11.
Okay, so I'm assuming each row, because it's 3 rows, is like 11. I feel like I could easily put away 11 in one set with some milk. Come on.
Then grippers swing into action to move each little bunch forward. They release the cookies.
Those are
neatly into
cream
plastic trays.
betweens, not Oreos. Ain't that the same thing? Hey, that one's missing one. That one's missing one.
The trays full of sandwich cookies move on to the wrapping station.
Man.
Here, metallic film unwinds and wraps around the trays.
Man.
Hot jaws move
What
in
is
to seal the
that?
package at both ends.
This ain't Oreos? What are Newman's O's? What the hell is this? Oh God. What is a Newman's? Oh, I ain't never seen this before in my entire life. Oh hell no. $16 for 1 pack? Oh nah, these people are sick. Nah. I ain't seen that clip. What clip? $15 for one package. They can't get away with this. This gotta be illegal somewhere. $6.79 for a smaller. Oh nah. Yeah, Newman's, they could keep it.
Finally, they're shipped to retailers. But once these sandwich cookies are in the pantry, it might be tough to keep them under wraps.
That's highway robbery. That shouldn't be any more. That shouldn't be any more than like $5. Let me see this clip.
Station. Metallic film is wrapped around the cookie tray, letting customers finally purchase a freshly made box of Newman-O's. What the fuck? I mean, I know this show is too cheap to spring for Oreos, but we couldn't even get Hydrox?
I ain't never seen this before. Yeah, I've seen the newer one. I guess this was the old one. I've never seen the old one, but I've seen the newer packaging. But I see it for like other healthy stuff. People are saying it's superior. We gonna have to test that out. We gonna have to verify this information and see if we can source some Newman O's. I test it out compared to regular Oreos. Oreos got a sugar-free variant now, is what the streets are saying. Oh, it's not out yet until 2026, but it's only gonna be original and double stuff. Bro, come on, roll it out with the golden Oreos. You know, this is gonna be crazy to say, but I like mint Oreos, and I die behind that. Mint Oreos are goated.
There's nothing kids love.
The lemon ones are fire too. Shoot me about it, but those two are elite. I like both of those better than original.
More than candies they can pull and stretch, which probably
You should try Fredbear Mod for Hello Neighbor. Let me check that out. Send that in DJ suggestions.
explains why gummy candies and licorice have always been stick-to-your-teeth favorites, except with parents who don't have a family dental plan. Everyone calls this red licorice.
No, you called them. No. We call those Twizzlers. I don't care if it ain't even Twizzlers, if it's a fake variety. Those are Twizzlers.
Actually, no licorice root in it. The ingredients are wheat, sugar, and corn syrup, with red food dye and artificial and natural strawberry flavoring. They cook the mixture for 2 hours at 216 degrees. This slowly forms a thick paste.
Ew.
They cool it down, then put it through extruders. The extruders work like
It's a poop cutter. That's what that
Icing
is.
nozzles, shaping the paste into a design such as the twirls we see here.
So whole time, this ain't even licorice. It's just like cake, cause it's wheat and stuff.
A water lubricated knife slices the continuous strips into 7 and 8 inch lengths.
Oh, so this is why it this is why it low-key
liquor
tastes
show up
like
on the
plastic.
The cut licorice goes on aluminum trays. The stacks of trays then go into an oven to dry for 8 hours at 140 degrees. As the excess moisture evaporates, the licorice shrivels.
Man, I don't like Twizzlers ain't even that good. They're the ones with the filling are better. Or the multi-flavor ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are good. How do they make those? I want to see that. Don't tell me this is gonna be another bootleg brand.
To make
That was it?
candies, they use what are called printing boards, large sheets with raised shapes. To make gummy worms, for example, they mount the gummy worm board on a stamping machine. The machine then stamps the worm shapes onto trays of cornstarch. This creates a series of cornstarch molds for the gummy worms.
Wait, huh? Wait. So you eating the mold? Ew. So you just eating cornstarch, huh? If I open a mailbox, I'm mailing you a USB full of unreleased Eminem music. Send it as a CD, cause I don't think I could be plugging USBs into my computer before. Maybe I get a throwaway laptop or something like that. I've seen people do that. Maybe I'll get one of those. Pre-hacking USB.
While that's going on, another machine mixes gelatin, sugar, corn syrup, color, and flavoring.
Yo,
and
this
cooks the
stuff can't be good for you.
mixture at 240 degrees. A machine called the depositor pours the mixture into the cornstarch worm molds.
I like the way that looks though.
The molds then go into a refrigerated room. In 12 to 15 hours, the candies cool and solidify.
Wait, why do they use cornstarch though?
A machine then flips the candies out of the trays. The cornstarch molds disintegrate. As they fall
I'm
downward,
confused.
the machine sifts out the lumps, then recycles the used cornstarch into new cornstarch trays for the next batch.
They can just reuse that too? Well, I guess they're using it for the same thing, so it don't really matter,
The
huh?
candies go through a cleaner. As they spin, air nozzles blast off the cornstarch.
That look like some sour gummy worms.
The next rung coats the
I
candies
see.
with mineral oil to make them shiny.
Is mineral oil safe? Why they gotta put? Cause it's just to make it shiny. That can't be good, right? I be seeing big old things of mineral oil for like mineral oil for laxatives. I ain't never seen it for anything else. Yeah, ain't it? Mineral oil can be. It's a petroleum byproduct used for lubricant, moisturizer, and laxatives. Yeah, I ain't never. Oh hell no. I wonder if you ate enough gummy worms, would you get diarrhea? I'm asking the real questions.
Children love gummy worms.
Is that somebody's bare hands grabbing them? Am I tweaking? Hey! He ain't got no gloves on.
Oh God!
And he just touching up on the gummy worms like that.
Children love gummy worms because they're gooey and slippery and wiggly. But it's not just kids who are hooked on them.
Now there's gloves for sure.
Actually use
Them look
them
like
to
some
bake.
naked hands. I can't lie, them hands look naked.
Before packaging the candies, the workers weed out any that are stretched out or stuck together.
That's
When they
cap.
get to eat the rejects.
Look, gloves. Hey, these folks got gloves. Look how white their hands are. And now, look at this dude's hands.
Coats the candies with mineral oil to
Boy, no way, boy. There ain't no gloves on them hands.
make them shiny.
Come on, there ain't no gloves on them hands.
The next drum coats the candies with mineral oil to make
Nah, clear ones. Oh, we just, you work at this factory or something? You own this factory? There ain't no gloves on those hands at all.
goodies. The workers weed
Ain't
out
no
any that
way.
are stretched out or stuck together.
Just
When
raw
they get to
dogging
eat
them.
The rejects.
Hey, they
The
put,
next time you bite
Hey,
into
they-
a marshmallow cookie,
they
you
picked
can
that one
thank
up off the
ancient
floor.
Egyptians.
I seen that.
They invented marshmallow candy by thickening honey with sap from the root of the marshmallow plant, a herb that grows in salt marshes and along large bodies of water. Modern
Wait, so you could just eat a plant that the marshmallow comes from? You could just pick the plant up and eat it?
marshmallow contains gelatin instead of sap from the mallow root.
So why don't they just use mallow root instead
The
of
snap
gelatin?
test to make sure the coating is hard and thick enough. Then the
Hold
taste test.
on,
If you've got a sweet
hold on.
tooth,
Well, let me get that job. Hold on. I could do it. That new Uzi though, I'm about to play that after the video. I need to check that
quality
out.
Control in the marshmallow cookie factory
That looks
is
so
your
good.
dream job.
That looks
To make a
unbelievably
batch of
good.
dough for the cookie
Looks
base,
perfect.
They mix wheat flour, salt, baking soda and powder, cornstarch, whey powder, and potassium sorbate.
I didn't realize how
Then
much of
they
this
add-
stuff uses cornstarch. There's like
Several
cornstarch in
liquid
all of
ingredients.
these.
This one causes a chemical reaction, making the biscuit lighter.
Ugh.
This cream-colored
Ugh.
liquid is vegetable oil shortening.
That don't
This
look good
transparent
no
liquid
more.
is glucose fructose, a sweetener.
Yeah, but you already putting
The
sugar in
ingredient
there.
proportions are also a company secret.
They already put in sugar. Why do they need more
For the mixture,
sweetener?
The dough goes into a machine called the chipper. It shreds the big blob into pieces about the size of the cap on a highlighter pen.
The cap on a highlighter pen.
This makes the dough more manageable for the next machine.
That's
called a
like
rotary mold.
this big. That's like this big.
Inside that machine, a large roller flattens the dough pieces, forming them into a dense
Hey,
sheet about a
hey,
half
hey.
inch thick.
That's the same thing they use at the Newman's Oreo or the Newman's O's
It
factory.
then presses this sheet against another roller whose surface is a cookie mold. The factory uses the rotary mold machine for many different types of cookies. It simply installs the appropriate roller for the cookie in production. For marshmallow cookie bases, the mold cavities are round.
Yeah, I like the way this looks more than when it was
The
in
bases
mix.
exit the rotary mold and make their way onto a moving baking sheet. That transports them to an oven.
Bro, this is the same
The
exact
baking
thing
time
as the
and temperature
Oreo
are once
factory.
again top secret.
Why are they top secret? Because who even has the equipment to do all of this? Like, if they put this out there, besides another company, like who's gonna be able to do this? I don't got this machine in my home. I don't know about
The
y'all.
cookie bases exit the oven and move on to a conveyor belt that transports them to a cooling area.
This
Once they cool
is
to room
like
temperature,
hypnotism.
The bases go into a machine called the base feeder. It lines them up like marching soldiers to receive their marshmallow filling and chocolate coating.
But how does it do that?
The process does require military precision. Factory technicians have to adjust this machine daily to ensure accuracy to a 32nd of an inch.
32nd of an inch. I could do
A
that.
portion of filling has to land perfectly centered on each base, finishing off in a curled peak, this brand's trademark.
Wait, but why does that?
The
Oh,
company
because
won't
the
divulge
chocolate
how
goes
much
on it.
marshmallow filling goes into each cookie, nor will it reveal its marshmallow recipe.
Yo, this company ain't telling. Yo, get them out of here. They're not telling anybody anything.
But marshmallow is usually made from either corn syrup or sugar and gelatin. And now for the final layer, the chocolate coating. Not only are the marshmallow and base covered in hot melted chocolate, the base floats in it, which coats the underside as well.
Dang. You ever see the banana ones like this, but with a banana flavor? I ain't never seen that before.
Built-in air jets blow off the excess. The chocolate hardens inside a cooling tunnel. How long that takes and the tunnel temperature are, you guessed it,
Hey, he about to eat one?
classified information. As the cookies exit the cooling tunnel, a quality control worker does spot checks to ensure the coating is thorough, hard enough, and thick enough. On
But
the
what if I just
packaging
eat it?
line, the cookies go into plastic trays. To keep up to speed, the workers have to grab 4 cookies in each hand without breaking the coating.
That's light work.
The trays
Those are moon pies. I don't know what these are.
pass through a machine that
These
wraps
are
them in
marshmallow
plastic film.
cookies.
This keeps the cookies fresh and also prevents them from falling out of the tray.
Whip it. We doing whippets now, right? Okay. Yeah. Every box design has been some made up nonsense I ain't never seen before. Whippets. Yeah, okay.
Meanwhile, another machine assembles the boxes, first folding and gluing one end shut.
Oh, that's how they do that.
Once workers load the trays, the machine glues the open end closed as well. Then, with the go-ahead from quality control, the box's next stop is the cookie aisle
Moon
of
pies
your
are
local
close but not the
supermarket.
same. Yeah, I don't know the difference.
Croissant is the
Yeah.
French word for crescent. This flaky curved roll is generally associated with France.
This is what
Even
I'm
though
talking
many
about.
food historians believe its origins are Austrian. Regardless of where it came from, the croissant is a popular
Top 3 forms of bread. Yeah, top 3 forms of bread. Shoot. Croissants, banana bread, or like zucchini bread, like any type of iteration of that. And potato. So like potato rolls, potato buns, yeah, top 3 breads right there. Oh yeah, that's a good list.
pastry in many parts of the world.
Oh, I'm on the song with that one.
Plain, with jam, or dipped in a cup of coffee. There's nothing like the light, flaky texture and buttery flavor of a croissant.
Yeah, that look good.
This commercial bakery makes its croissants with soft spread margarine
I could put away like 5 of those, easy.
in lieu of butter. The other ingredients are yeast, very cold water, because warm water would trigger the yeast to react prematurely, sugar, a touch of salt, and white all-purpose flour.
See, that's it. That's it. Croissants are
All the
simple.
ingredients go inside an industrial mixer for 10 minutes. First at slow speed to blend everything and form the dough, then faster to knead it. Next,
That just
the
looked like a
sticky
bunch of
elastic
poop.
dough enters the mold.
Hey, get your croissants from your bakery, a local bakery, something like that. Don't buy these ones. It's not gonna be the same.
roller machine. As an automated dispenser lightly dusts the dough with flour to prevent it from sticking to the equipment, a series of 16 rollers progressively
Shit.
flattens the dough into a thinner and thinner sheet. The next process, lamination, is what creates the croissant's flaky layers. The first
What that
station on
mean?
this line extrudes 44-pound blocks of margarine into a 2/10
Yo.
of an inch thin sheet. The next station lays the margarine sheet on top of the thin dough sheet, then folds the ends of the
Oh,
dough
look, they
upward,
making the shape.
developing the margarine. Then rollers compress the overlapped dough ends to seal the margarine inside and flatten the whole thing down to about 4/10 of an inch thick. The next station repeatedly folds the dough over itself. Then, with rollers again, presses the layers into a thin sheet. This laminating cycle repeats over and over again until each dough block coming off the line comprises 243 layers.
Wait, what do they mean 243 layers? That's like 3 layers.
Off the line comprises 243 layers. Plastic wrap keeps the dough moist as it now undergoes 8 hours of refrigeration. The cold rehardens the by now softened margarine and lessens the dough's elasticity.
I was just about to ask why.
The dough is now ready for the automated machine that forms the croissants. The first rollers progressively flatten the connected blocks into a thin sheet.
So they just keep making it flatter and flatter.
Another
Yo.
roller runs over the dough horizontally to expand the sheet to the required width. Next, cutters divide the sheet into 7 thin bands, each one 4 inches wide. Then, a roller surfaced in triangular blades cuts each band of dough into triangles.
Yeah, I see now. What is that?
Separates the triangles and turns them all in the same direction, with the flat side forward.
Oh, my whole PC just almost exploded. GG's just got a virus.
Aligns the triangles in straight rows for the next station, inside which a device rolls each triangle into the shape of the croissant.
Yeah, I see it now.
The bakery's 2 forming machines output 50,000 raw dough croissants per hour.
Hey, that's a bad one right there. Let me get that.
Next stop, the proofer, a steam chamber inside which the heat and high humidity activate the yeast. The dough rises, and by the time the croissants exit an hour later, they've doubled in size. They now bake for 14 minutes in a tunnel oven at a temperature of 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The moisture in the dough evaporates. The resulting steam.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Along with the melting margarine, producing air bubbles which separate the layers, creating that signature flakiness. The croissants are now fully baked, golden brown, and fragile. Soft rubber suction cups delicately transfer them to a conveyor belt. The belt leads to a spiral tower. By the time the croissants descend to the bottom, they've completely cooled. As they travel to packaging, a quality inspector pulls any misshapen croissant.
La Petite. I ain't never seen. Oh wait, I know I ain't seen this before. This ain't even an American brand. I would do it. I see now. Them nutrition facts are not in English. Actually, it is. But what?
Multitasking robot slaps an adhesive label on plastic bags.
Hold on, slow down.
Counts out and drops in 24 croissants. Then securely seals the bags to lock in the freshness.
I ain't never seen this brand before.
The croissants reach your breakfast table.
I have never seen that brand before. Hold on. Why are they so small? I mean, they call mini croissants. They call mini croissants. Shoot, I'ma save that half. I'ma watch the other half tomorrow.